Hello everyone, and welcome back to Carvenus 14, and welcome to another episode of Wuthering Waves. Now, as of recording this video, Part 0 and Part 1 of our playthrough has been uploaded. Part 1.5 is still going to be uploaded, and Part 2, I have not uploaded that yet. But Part 3 is, we're doing it now, so that effectively I can just, you know, get it done and out of the way. But as you guys remember, last time we stopped just before Qingxi village, and now what I have done, guys, is I've basically gone around the entire map, and, well, actually not the entire map, I still have that section to do, but I just decided to do basically most of the map, if not nearly all of it, and I managed to get nearly all of the teleport waypoints. So, yeah, I do have to go after that area, but I'll probably do that after this quest. So, yeah. Actually, before we do, let me see if I got any better weapons. I don't think I do, unfortunately. There's a bit of... Oh, wait a minute, I do. Attack. We preferably want something with attack. Preferably. When resonance relation restores 5% HP. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll swap this. And as for Yang Yang, I haven't actually leveled Yang Yang up, to be fair. I probably should. But she's nearly level, you know, 20 just from resonance experience. So let me swap her weapon for this as well. As for Baizhe, her weapon kind of needs to be a HP weapon, because that's where her healing comes from. There it is. As for Baija's level, that's fine. But yeah, let's get on with it, guys. We got a place to get to. If you guys are enjoying this series, do let me know. And as far as I can tell, the videos are coming out pretty decently. So I think everything is going according to plan. Oh. Tacit Field special bonuses. Each Tacit Field has a unique special buff. The Tacit Field located in the central plains periodically generates a Concerto Sphere energy, which converts Concerto energy and deals AoE damage after you cast an intro skill. Huh, wait, is that what we're gonna do? Oh, wow, okay, I did not know what that was going to do. Oh my god, wow. These, I mean, we are swapping between characters a lot here. Okay. May not be doing a lot of damage right now, guys, but we do what we must. Oh my god. Is that all of them? Looks like it. Yep. Huh. Alright, let's pick this up from the looks of it. Purify. So, what did that do exactly? Ominous Star unlocked. She found something? Where? Where are we going? Investigate.
Ritualistic wooden plaques.
Huh.
Then why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
Okay.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
The robot actually talking is kind of ridiculous, I'm going to be honest. Wooden plaque. So now we've got to check some areas out. What's this? A tacit discord?
Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us? Brother. Help. Help. Brother. Brother. Help.
Who's your brother?
Help. It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born.
Really?
This one probably devoured the frequencies of turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
Good question. Very good question.
I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here.
You do?
It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue.
Huh.
Something truly awful must have happened here. And the victims' reverberations still linger based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins. That didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up.
No, not at all. I believe you.
Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
Yes, we do. Investigate this.
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. These cards. I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
Oh, those cards, right.
Fraxidus?
I think we meet Scar here, everyone.
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Frexida standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidas related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
Also, what is the ping right now? It's not that bad. I mean, it's pretty awful if you actually really think about it, but... where are these weird noises coming from? No, I might actually swap the settings to low for a little bit. Simply because my phone is heating up like crazy, because I've been playing for quite a while. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Hopefully the quality doesn't go down too much. Honestly, it seems pretty fine. Yeah. I want to try and calm the phone down a little bit. A cat. Yes.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent...
Okay, you kind of cut out there. Huh. Well then. This is Scar, I'm presuming. Actually, no, I know it is.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
Where's Yang Yang?
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
What do you want?
Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
How did you know?
So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors.
You followed me?
So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes.
As if you were any different.
I know you are not one I can sway with simple words. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining.
Okay.
And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
What did the Fraxidus do to this village?
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see?
Large-scale ritual.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
The villagers killed each other, I guess.
I see you don't really trust those villagers.
Yeah.
So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional.
I picked that option because, you know, with how he said that sentence, it seemed a bit as though he really wasn't part of the thing, but...
I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Scar's interesting, for sure. It really is. Right, we'll bump this up back to medium. Yes. Investigate. Crumbled page from a children's book rests on torn piece of dry diary paper with childish handwriting. I'm not reading all of that, I'm gonna be honest, guys.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food. And when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
Quite the storyteller, aren't you?
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many. And each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
I don't think that's actually what happened here. Did she want us to meet Scar? Really? I mean, why else would she lead us to this place? There's no other real reason. Follow the tacit discord for more clues. The tree branches are loaded with paper slips, each holding a wish from someone. The words on most of the notes were soaked and no longer readable. Read the paper slips. Another crumbled page from a children's book, half buried in the mud.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Is that the end of your story?
No, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
We're all created equal. There should be no hierarchy.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
Follow the TD again. Investigate this. A crumpled page from a children's book silently resting on the ground.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in quid pro quo.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce. Always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
To receive equal retribution, one must give more, and more, and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
A lot of philosophy going on over here, guys. Scar might be right. Maybe that's how the real world works. Who knows? Who knows? You found some stains on the wall. As you leaned in closer, you could make out some blurry text. Words like monster, witch, banish her, and all her fault are written thickly on the wall. A crumpled page from a children's book silently resting on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. But the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes, because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses. Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
The shepherd.
Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Their lives?
Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
It was murdered by its flock and the shepherd. It was executed because its flock was deceived. It survived along with all the other lambs. Ooh. I guess the middle option.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. They were deceived to believe the black lamb was the culprit.
Almost there, Rover.
Nearly.
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Ashes
The music volume there was a bit higher than the speech volume.
How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here, I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Is that why you became a shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb.
He who fights too long against...
breaks the rules.
He who fights too long against a dragon becomes a dragon himself.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Are we gonna fight him now? I think we are. Looks like we are. Right, I only have a level 20 rover, so we'll see how this goes.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the... Oh! You found us already! Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of kids. Who's the sweetest one ahead? My dear, pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. On this, don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! I died. Hello? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, that thing wasn't activated before, no wonder I...
Repeat blade synchronization. Speeding up.
Such speed. Such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't.
I'm just gonna run towards you, Scar, wherever you may.
Tell me, do you want to be the ruthless shepherd? Black lamb. Same person in a realm. Would you call them one of reason or the soul? Shepherd is not the of truth. Once he is called Prickle, the black lamb is of its herd. There will be none left
Let the winds roar. Hey, different.
Swift and resolute.
Not bad, not bad. Pretty good fight, I would say. Finally, a game where combat is fun.
Rover? Rover!
Oh my god, we nearly died again. How did you get to us, Yang Yang?
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
away from him!
And this is... pretty interesting attire, I'm gonna be honest.
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Huh.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end.
No homo, bro. No homo. I'm gonna be honest.
But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
That will be chapter 4 if I
They're
remember
gone.
correctly.
Should we go after them?
Let's skip it for now. Never mind, are you alright?
No. Don't worry. I'm okay. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
You're safe now, and that's all I care. There we go.
Brother. Huh? Why are you here, little one?
It's probably went hiding out of fear.
I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be...
Scar?
Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before, let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
Filling in on what had happened to
It
Yang
seems
Yang.
all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual.
And Scar was feeding me bits of info.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Yes, we should give it a check. And so we're heading up there. Or is someone spying on us?
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
Someone's there. But who? Oh, Sanhua. Should have been able to tell from the snow.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked.
Huh.
Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Oh, there's the magistrate. I thought so.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Let's piece them together then. Restored wooden plaque. So now where are we going? Over there? I'm glad this game actually auto picks up the things for you. That's not what I wanted to do, but I did something. Soon after.
Look, the water
Let's go. The waters has receded. So now we're going in there.
I can't believe it. I can't believe... I can't believe it.
I wanted to do a
There
thing,
was
but
such a-
fair enough. An air dodge, but okay.
That tree.
Whoa.
It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting. Please, save us.
Another.
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here? Where did it go?
It's right here. Yang Yang. Nope. Oh, diary. Just got a diary.
That girl just wanted those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now? Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again.
I understand.
I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again, but I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
I'm with you.
Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
Why did you have to specify the together? I know the community's going to take this the wrong way, but we understand here. We are... Oh! Well, that's Act 3 done. Honestly, it's not as... Oh, I see. Okay, so Union level and Union XP. Accumulate XP to increase Union level and thus unlock more quests and gameplay. You can quickly obtain Union level EXP through the following ways. Complete the daily activity quests, consume wave plates, complete various quests, open chests, and complete gameplays in the overworld. Pioneer Podcast. Okay. Activity quests in the guide... Oh, so we've unlocked the guidebook now. Nice. Okay. And these can absorb... okay, so the Union XP can be claimed based on... Alright, okay. So I think what we'll do is... well, actually, I'll probably claim all of these in my own time. But, yeah, that's basically been it, guys. So we've effectively done Act 3. But now it looks like we can't really go further until I hit Union level 14. So... I guess the next episode isn't going to happen for a little bit. So, yeah, for the next few days, I'm going to be grinding a lot on Wuthering Waves. And, well, once I've hit Union level 14, you will be seeing part 4 of this playthrough as soon as possible. But until then, I have been Carvenus14, and still am. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you all very, very soon. Goodbye.